90 AM.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, the most positive business talk show in America. Best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, are inspiring you to get your business right. They know that customer experience isn't just another thing, it's the only thing. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Ho, 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 and how do you do? It's the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Santa.
Did you recognize me?
Yes. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. Happy to be here. Have a nice day. How you doing? What's going on?
Have a nice day.
You know, it's all tied up in the same thing. It's the stuff we say to each other.
Blah, 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 da-da-da. Hope it's good, and we're out.
Oh, my goodness. No. What happens sometimes is my tongue gets wrapped around my eye teeth.
And you can't see.
And I can't see what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show, helping you build your brand on the radio. You can get your complimentary guide to getting more radio exposure.
Yes.
At massivemediaexposure.com. Let's talk about your 100-day goals. We started 100-day goals about 90 days ago.
Right.
Was it? Hold on. 7, 9, 10. About 80 days ago.
Yeah.
So you've got less than 3 weeks to go.
Less than 3 weeks to
less
complete
than
the
3.
goal?
Yes.
Well, let's remind everybody what our goals were. And that means you're going to have to make up something quick because I never went on the record saying what my goal was, but I was incredibly supportive of you and your goals. Were. Mm-hmm. And so let's talk about me.
Let's talk about you. That's Eric's favorite subject. I want to talk
about me.
Well, we started talking about the 100-day challenge, and there is actually a website or a Facebook group called the 100-day challenge. Bill Murphy Jr. started it up. I don't remember when he started it, but it was for people who wanted to. It began October 10th and it goes to January 10th.
Right. He wanted to close the year strong.
Yes. Right. And so if you haven't set it or you're in that home stretch, would love to see how you guys are doing. Of course, we just, kind of just came past a couple weeks ago on the December 9th, which was you had 30 days left in your 100-day goal. So, and by
the way, folks, it's not too late to start your 100-day goals.
You can start your 100-day goals.
We're going to call them 20-day goals.
But you can start a 100-day goal at any point. And the nice thing is it's far enough out. It's achievable.
Right.
Not too far that you'll forget it. But just so you know, as of December 9th, of the people who were playing along, 44 people said, I'm way behind schedule.
Oh.
27, not where I wanted to be, but I'm doing much better than I thought I would be.
Okay.
So, recognizing the wins that we've achieved. 24 said I'm right on schedule. 9 bit behind. 7, I've given up.
Oh.
Right. They're like, you know what? Never even got it. And done. And isn't that how that's pretty typical? Although I'm really surprised that only 7 had actually admitted to giving up. And I should say admitted.
Yeah, seriously, this is a public forum and a public response, so you never know.
4 were ahead of schedule and 2 had already exceeded their goal.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's the whole gamut.
No pressure.
And so couple overachievers. There's always a couple in every group, right? Already exceeded their goal, way ahead of schedule. Those are our Sally Wers, our Dennis Giroux, our Robert Greaves, right?
Yeah. These guys, and if you don't know those names, boy, you need to tune in more often.
Right. Those that are a little bit ahead of schedule, that's probably our Pam Athertons, our Coach Bruce, and our Professor Eli's.
Yep.
Those that are right on schedule, that would be me.
And Heather Schooler.
Yeah,
she's like,
we got a plan and we work the plan and we stick to the plan, right? We're right on schedule.
And then there's, what group am I in?
Not where I wanted to be. Yeah. Either, you can tell me, not where I wanted to be, but doing much better than I thought I would.
Okay.
Or I'm way behind schedule.
Can I be both? Can I be like right in the line? I'm way behind schedule. But I'm very pleased with where I am.
You know what? I would, if you're if you're way behind schedule, I would put you in the group of not where I wanted to be, but better than I thought I would. Are you better than you thought you would, or just pleased with where you are?
No, I'm not. I'm not better where I thought I was, or where I would be. I am, because I thought I would be much further ahead than I am now.
Okay. All right, but you're not on schedule.
Life happened in ways that was
no judgment. No judgment.
I'm just trying to explain, because I think this is what happens with people, and this is what happened with me. Let me tell you what my goal was. I wanted to be 100% debt free by the end of this 100-day goals. Right?
Pretty ambitious. Yes. Very ambitious. But you set a plan of taking on no new debt, and taking on a second stream of revenue,
a side hustle
to help put towards it.
Yeah.
But that side hustle ended up kind of having to go into normal operating costs.
It did. It went into normal operating costs and some things that were unanticipated that came up.
Isn't that always the case, right?
And it is, and especially when it comes to finances, right? Mm-hmm. The minute you get ahead or even, your car breaks down. I mean, that's kind of what happens. And my car broke down.
Right, Murphy shows up.
You know, that stuff happens. But the good news is I'm still working the plan, and I am committed to completing the working of the plan. In the meantime, we are making adjustments on this side so that I won't be all out there doing the plan all out there by myself. So it's all working together. It's just taking longer than I expected it to.
Right, but you're creating healthy habits.
Absolutely.
Creating healthy habits.
And I can tell you this, folks, from today to 100 days from today, it's going to be a whole nother story.
Okay, so it is today, whatever the date is. So you mark out 90 or 100 days from today.
Right.
And so you're kind of drawing a line in the sand, starting fresh, that I've got a new 100-day goal from here.
You know, I'm just saying 100 days from now, the story will be different. I'll be done.
So you're setting the goal that 100 days from now, because you're kind of being soft and I'm just saying a different story. Then 100 days from now it'll be done.
Well, it might be 50 days from now. It might be done. I don't know the answer to that question, because there are variables behind the scenes that no one knows about that cannot be accounted for. It could be 50 days. It could be 100 days. I'm saying if it's more than 100 days, all is lost and the sky truly is falling. But I don't believe that's going to happen. So I'm saying, I'm going to be done. Just wasn't where I wanted to be. But I thought I'd be much further.
Okay. All right. Well, I think anytime that we set a goal, a couple of things that are super important for making sure that we achieve that goal. Number one is saying it out loud.
Yes.
You know, and being held accountable, being very clear about what the goal is and what the deadline is. Knowing, baby steps of how you're going to get there. There are some things you're going to have to change in your habits and behaviors, things you're going to have to start doing. And there are things you're going to have to stop doing. And in addition, kind of have a plan for the obstacles and roadblocks. It's not whether or not something's going to come and distract you. It's when, and can you handle it? Can you bounce back from that distraction or when that thing goes bad? So let's just say it was a weight loss goal. And so what are you going to do? How are you going to handle a party? How are you going to handle when somebody asks you to go out to eat? Those are some things that you have to have a plan for.
Right.
If you're quitting diet soda, what are you replacing it with? Because you can't just not drink anything all day. You're going to be antsy to have a cup in your hand. So what are you going to replace it with? And what are you going to do when you're out and about and they have your favorite Coke machine and they've got all these fun little 31 flavors that you get to play with? These are real issues. So have a plan.
Yep.
Set your goals super clear with a deadline. Clear. And what are the steps you're going to take and break those down? So, if you break it down in 90 days, there's 3 markers, 30, 60, 90, and then your final 10 days.
Right.
And so have markers along the way, milestones, so you can check in with yourself and make sure that you are on track. And if you're not, tweak and make those adjustments and hustle a little bit more. Telling somebody super big. I think so often we want to keep our secret, our goals to ourselves. So that way, if we don't do it, nobody will know we didn't do it. And then when we did do it, they'll just think, ta-da!
Ta-da, yeah, surprise.
Amazing.
I'm not
I didn't even know you were trying to lose 3,000 pounds.
I'm not trying to get any surprise points. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with where I am. I'm pleased with the plan.
One more time and I might believe you.
Wow. All right. So there you have it. We have gone another entire segment without hearing what Angel's goal is, but that's good.
I'm very good at helping other people set their goals, holding them, helping you put a plan together for what your goals are.
Folks, please don't go anywhere. We will return with more positive business talk right behind these messages. Remember to do business with the people who do business with the pros. That's how we get to stay on the air, and we appreciate you for tuning in. Back after these messages.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.